I'm Smith James. I hope you're all doing well. And today's video, we are going to do a review and discuss on Control Island. And let's get right in the video, shall we? So, Control Island. This film is a really good film. And sorry for moving the camera. I was trying to get a good angle. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's a really good film, like I said. I love this film. In my opinion, I love this film. It's one of my favorite King Kong movies, along with let me see what I got over there. I'm just trying because back there on my DVDs where I put my Godzilla King Kong movies are, and it's gotta be King Kong 2005. So this film here came out back in, what year came it back in? 2017. Wow. That's not far from Godzilla 2014, right? So let me explain what I like about this film. I really like the characters. The characters are really good. Especially Tom Hiddleston's character. He plays Conrad, who is a captain or a tracker, as you like. A tracker, if you will, who tracks animals or whatsoever. And the other characters I like John Goodman's character. He plays a monarch, basically leader of this team, and also Brie Lawson character and John something. John C. Reilly's character. And they are amazing characters. And the other character in this, the big guy himself, King Kong. But they don't call him King Kong in this because it's very trademarked. Let me tell you about this film. It's not like King Kong as you know, guys. It's not like King Kong as you know. Like, the story is very different. As you know, the King Kong story, it's like every film is over and over again. But believe me, this one right here is very different. Hear me out. It's very different, guys. If you watch the other King Kong films and you then you watch this one, then you see the differences. This story is way different. It's original and it's not like the other King Kong films that we know. So let me talk about the story. Like I said, it's original. It's not like King Kong. This is a very different story. Basically, let me tell you. I'm not going details. Basically, this man named let me think what his name. Yeah, Randa. Is it Randa or Randa? I don't know. Or Randolph. I don't know. Randolph. It's Randa. His name is. He wants to go to this island, Gull Island, to do some expedition there and find something there, some like monsters whatsoever. And he wasn't alone. He was with his assistant, whose name is Broker. I think his name is Broker or Booker or something like that. I don't know what his name is. Basically, he got a theory of the Hollow Earth theory that Randall is very interested in, and so they asked the senator for his permission to go to his island. So they have the escort of the army. That's where let me show you. That's where he comes in. Samuel Jackson, who plays Packard, the leader of the army, and they have Conrad, who plays by Tom Hiddleston, and Brie Lawson, who plays the photographer, a photographer. I don't know how to say it. They he got his whole team ready, and they got out to Go Island. They went on the island. They eventually on the island they dropped bombs. Literally, they dropped bombs. And as they dropped bombs, there was music playing. I loved the music in this. The music, amazing. They got like rock music. Yeah, rock music. Rock. So there's a rock music playing by here. I think it's Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Love that rock band. So as the music playing, they're dropping bombs, and they eventually got attacked or ambushed by Kong, who's this big, as you know, King Kong, guys, who's a big, a humongous ape, who's always on his 4 legs, always on 4, but in this one, he's on 2 legs, like we are, right? So he wrecked the shit out of them, and Packard wasn't very happy, so they were stranded different parts of the island, and they tried to get back together. One team were trying to get to the west, trying to get the weapons and explosives, and also the captain there, who got stranded, but he got killed by the skull crawlers. The skull crawlers. By skull crawlers. Let me show you this one there. They are the big baddies in this. Big baddies. Ooh, big baddies. And the other team went and we first introduced, secondly introduced to John C. Reilly's character, who's a World War II pilot, and he was crash land on Skull Island back in 1945, and he was on the island for 30 years. Wow, 30 years. So he was like a fish out of water, because he don't know what year. He don't know that if the Americans won the war or anything. But this film is set in 1973. That is where the Civil War in. It is a war, or is a war in Vietnam. I think the war in Vietnam. And and then we meet the natives. But let me tell you about natives, guys. The natives are not the natives that we know. The natives we know from King Kong, who are mean and nasty and what's the word that you call hostile, right? But these ones are not. They are muted, like they don't speak, they are friendly, and they are protected by this wall but with spikes on them. And they are friend with John C. Reilly's character. Sorry for looking there, sorry about that. And they do things. They are on the island because they live on the island, right? And John C. Reilly actually knows the history of Kong and Skull Island itself. So basically, he tells the team about its origins. Basically, guys, if you don't know about Kong, basically Kong was the last member of his kind, like he always was. But in this one, he is last member of his kind, but his parents were killed by the Skull Crawlers, and they were like mortal enemies or like normal enemies to Kong species. And so Kong actually was actually protecting Skull Island and the nature of Skull Island from them because they are evil freaking monstrous bastards basically, and they wreck things. So after that, they found this boat. After the team got to get back together. One person got killed by strange, ugly, the terror bird type thing, like a pterodactyl. And this film got any dinosaurs in it. They got like animals like the mother long legs, that what they call her here, the spider. Sorry for moving the camera. And they got let me see. They got the water buffaloes, them things again, the natty birds, and they got this weird full-legged dick bug type thing, and it was absolutely ugly, actually ugly. And he's like, "Rrr." so as goes on, the teams went back together, but Packard found out that his man actually got stranded, or still stranded, but he thinks still alive. So they went to the west, and they got attacked by the Skullcrawler. He killed Randa. Then they went over there and they were out to fight. Because Packard, Samuel L. Jackson's character wanted to revenge his man's death by killing Kong. So he went there with his men to find the weapons and that, so he could make traps for Kong. But the other team just went and go to the the boat. Yep, the boat. And then, as they went there, they were meet Kong again. He was face to face with them. then Tom was interrupted by explosions. There was this fight going on. Then Conrad is trying to tell Packard it's not his fault. It's only protected his territory. Then there was the big one. The big one. The big gold crawler. That's the one who killed his parents, basically. Tom and the big one asked how to fight. Before that, he actually smashed Samuel L. Jackson. And then at a fight, then the veteran was running to safety, and one of the soldier actually sacrificed himself by basically he got 2 grenades, and he took the pins out of the grenades, and he got like tail whipped by the gold crawler, and he hit him against the wall. Then Tom actually comes and wrecked the shit out of the gold crawler, and but the way he does it, he uses weapons in this because he's very smart. He's very smart, and he uses the half of the propeller of a ship, and he used it and he took the neck of the gold crawler. And Brie Larson's character went toward the water. She then got drowned. John grabbed her, and the gold crawler just went behind. He put his arm in his mouth, ripped out his innards, like his tongue, his eyes out. That was really brutal. And he saved her. He placed her on the ground. They went back on the boat. They toward the helicopters that were flying towards them, and Tom there, and that's about it. So anyway, the story is really good. The film is really good, like amazingly good. And if you haven't seen this film, guys, I highly recommend you to watch this film. If you're a big Monsterverse fan, please watch this. It's a really cool film. You'll love it, and you'll definitely learn the history about Tom. And that's the review of Tom Star Island. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button if you want to see more videos. Subscribe to the channel, and the next movie review that I'm going to do next is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later. I guess. Stay awesome. Bye guys.